In this Photoshop tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create a silhouette the easy way using a non-destructive method. This is the best approach because it keeps your original image intact, which means you can change the background later, adjust the silhouette color, or go back and refine the cutout anytime you want. If this video helps you, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more Photoshop tips and step-by-step tutorials. Let's jump in. First, open your image in Photoshop. Once your file is loaded, go to the Layers panel and select the layer that contains your subject. This is important because Photoshop needs to know which image element you want to isolate before you start building the silhouette. Now, go to the top menu and click Select, then choose Subject. Photoshop will automatically analyze the image and create a selection around your main subject. You'll see those moving dotted lines, often called marching ants, showing that the subject is now selected. This AI-powered selection is a huge time saver, especially when you're working with portraits, people, or objects that need a quick cutout. If the selection is not perfect, don't worry. That happens sometimes, especially if the background is busy or your subject has fine details like hair or clothing edges. You can fix it using the Quick Selection tool. Just press W on your keyboard, then click and drag to add more areas to the selection. If Photoshop selected too much, hold Alt on Windows or Option on Mac to subtract areas instead. Take a moment here to clean up the edges as best as you can, because the better the selection, the cleaner your silhouette will look. Once your subject is selected, the next step is to create a layer mask. At the bottom of the Layers panel, click the Add Layer Mask icon. It looks like a rectangle with a circle in the middle. The moment you click it, Photoshop hides everything outside your selection and leaves only your subject visible. This is the non-destructive part of the workflow, which means nothing is permanently deleted. If you make a mistake later, you can always adjust the mask. Now that your subject is isolated, it's time to turn it into a silhouette. To do that, click the new adjustment layer icon at the bottom of the Layers panel. It looks like a half black, half white circle. From the menu that appears, choose Solid Color. A color picker window will open, and here you can select black for a classic silhouette look, or choose any other color if you want a creative style. Once you've picked your color, click OK. At this point, the solid color layer may cover the whole canvas, so the next step is very important. Right-click the solid color adjustment layer and choose Create Clipping Mask. This will attach the color layer only to your subject layer, so the color fills just the isolated figure instead of the entire image. As soon as you do that, your subject becomes a clean silhouette. If the silhouette looks too soft or not dark enough, you can go back and make small adjustments. You can refine the layer mask, improve the edge selection, or even change the solid color fill if you want a different look. That's the big advantage of this method. It stays flexible from start to finish. You can also use the same technique for logos, product shots, people, pets, and other objects you want to transform into a strong graphic shape. And because you used adjustment layers and masks, your workflow stays organized and easy to edit later. If you're enjoying this Photoshop tutorial, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps support the content and lets you know when new editing tutorials are uploaded. To finish, review your silhouette against the background and make sure it has the shape and contrast you want. If needed, you can swap the background, duplicate the layer, or experiment with different colors until it looks perfect. Once you understand this method, creating silhouettes in Photoshop becomes very fast and easy, and that's how to create a silhouette in Photoshop using a non-destructive method. If this helped you, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe for more Photoshop tutorials, and I'll see you in the next one.